Hey, it's Daylin with Redeeming Day. I think it was like 10 years ago in 2014 when that movie came out, Frozen, right? When the song came out, Let It Go, Let It Go. And there's been visions in my mind lately. It's come up like 10 times of this long, flowing, beautiful blue dress and this woman singing, Let It Go, which I know can be kind of frustrating for some people. But for me, that was a profound truth back in 2014. That perfect girl is gone, let it go, is what some of the lyrics from that song were. And I needed to hear that. I really needed to hear that 10 years ago. And I think even now there's some things that I can learn from that song that I can take with me from that song, right? It says in 1 Peter 5:7 that we're supposed to cast our care. We're supposed to give him our anxieties, right? Because he cares for us. We did a video, boy, a while ago about casting your care. And when you cast something, you know what? You're not supposed to reel it back in, right? You're supposed to give it to the Father. Give it to the Father. All of us are going to go through seasons in life, right? You can't have the mountaintop moments without the valley moments. You got to be able to look up to the mountain. You got to be able to look to who you're casting your care to. And you got to be able to say, God, I trust you. And you know what you have to do? You have to let go of the lie that says he doesn't hear you. You have to let go of the lie that when I sit down to talk with God, that he's not going to show or something. He will. Oh, man, I used to listen to a pastor who said he will bloody well show. Well, or jolly well show. God is there. We are his sheep. He hears us. He'll leave all the other sheep to come and find us, right? So it's a lie if we think he's not hearing us. It's a lie if we think that we can cast our care out there and then nobody's going to ever do anything with it. That's just not the truth. And I think we can be conditioned in this world to think this is a waste of time. I'm sitting here praying and I'm not seeing the answers that I want to see, so God must not be hearing me. Well, that is a lie, and I'm not going to believe it. Um, I don't know. I think when you lose a spouse or when you lose things in your life, I think the second year is harder. I think it's harder than the first year. And I have to cast my care about any anxiety about that. Am I going to go through some valley moments? Sure, I am. We all are going to go through valley moments. But I have to know that when I'm casting my care on my Father, when I'm saying let it go, I have to believe that his plan for me is good, right? It says that all over the word. It says that his plan for me is good. So I have to trust that. I have to trust him. I have to know that when I sit down to talk with him, he is hearing me. And I just want to encourage anybody that's maybe believing a lie that they're not worthy of a father, that they're not worthy of what Jesus did on the cross for all of us. So again, sometimes I think I sound like a broken record, but I think there's a deep-seated truth that we don't trust what the word says. Because if we really do believe it, then we wouldn't be white knuckling everything and trying to have it all figured out ourselves, right? He's a good father. He's told us to sit down. He's told us to stay connected with him. He's told us to cast our care. So that's what I want to do. I want to cast my care. I want to let it go, like Elsa sings. I hope that song's not on your mind now. I don't want it to be on mine, but boy, I've had that come up so many times in the last week that I knew I needed to make a video about it. That perfect girl is gone. I'm going to let it go. I can't be perfect. None of us can be perfect. But you know what we can be? We can know that we are loved. You are loved by a Father who created you. You are loved by Jesus who died on a cross for you to have so much more than maybe you know or maybe you think. So I want to grab onto every one of those promises. I want to take them and I want to let go of the lie that it's not all true, because it is true, because I am loved, because you are loved. And I want to let go of anything that says otherwise. So thanks for listening. Thanks for following me. God bless you. I hope you're having a great day and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.